In the murky depths of South American rivers swims a fish both feared and misunderstood, the piranha. Its sharp teeth and voracious reputation have made it infamous worldwide. But how much of what we know is myth, and how much is truly terrifying? Piranhas belong to the Piranha family and are related to tetras and pacus. There are over 30 known species of piranhas, most found in the Amazon and Orinoco river basins. Despite their fearsome image, many are timid and elusive. The most famous of them is the red-bellied piranha, or Pygocentrus naturari. It gets its name from the distinctive crimson shade on its underside, especially during breeding season. It's also one of the more aggressive species, often featured in horror tales. Their teeth are razor-sharp, triangular, and interlock perfectly. Even when removed, they can still inflict damage. Fishermen often use piranha jaws as natural scissors or tools. Contrary to popular belief, piranhas don't attack humans without reason. Most attacks are defensive or happen when food is scarce. In fact, many locals swim near them without incident. The image of a swarm of piranhas stripping a cow in seconds was popularized by Theodore Roosevelt. After visiting the Amazon in 1913, he witnessed a staged feeding frenzy. This tale fed decades of myth and movie madness. Piranhas are omnivores, not strict carnivores. They feed on insects, crustaceans, fish, fruits, and sometimes small animals. Dead or wounded prey are easier targets, which explains scavenger-like behavior. Their bite is honestly pretty powerful for their size. Some species can actually exert a bite force of over 70 pounds. This is, believe it or not, more powerful than alligators when you compare pound for pound. They use this strength to crack open shells and remove chunks from their prey. Piranhas usually hunt in schools of 20 to 30 individuals, but you know, this isn't just for hunting. It's also a defense tactic against larger predators. By sticking together, they confuse threats and really improve their chances of survival. During the dry season, food becomes scarce, and rivers shrink quite a bit. That's when piranhas become more aggressive and may bite more frequently. Their survival instincts, well, they just override caution during these lean months. Piranhas are prey too. Dolphins, birds, caimans, otters, and even larger fish eat them. Despite their teeth, they're not invincible. Their schooling behavior offers protection in numbers. They communicate using sound vibrations, produced by muscles near their swim bladder. Growls and clicks warn others, signal aggression, or communicate mating interest. These fish are more vocal than most realize. Breeding happens during the rainy season when rivers swell. Males create nests in riverbeds, where females lay hundreds of eggs. Both parents fiercely guard the site until the fry hatch. Juvenile piranhas are, a bit more skittish, and they really rely on cover to avoid predators. They tend to stay in the shallows and at first feed mostly on plant matter. But as they grow, their diet shifts and becomes more carnivorous. The black piranha, also known as Ceratosalmus rhombeus, is actually solitary and incredibly powerful. It's considered one of the most dangerous species, mainly because of its size and impressive bite force. Unlike the schooling species, this one hunts alone, relying on its stealth and strength. Piranhas are, interestingly enough, a delicacy in many Amazon communities. They're often grilled, fried, or stewed, and the meat is white, flaky, and surprisingly mild. Locals definitely know how to handle them safely during preparation. In the aquarium trade, piranhas are popular, but, also pretty controversial. They require large tanks, really specific water conditions, and honestly, they do best in solitary environments. Improper care can lead to injury, for fish and humans alike. Piranhas have also made their way to ecosystems outside South America. In some cases, released aquarium fish have actually established populations. This creates ecological imbalance and threatens native species. Despite their bad reputation, piranhas are actually vital to river ecosystems. They clean up carrion and help prevent disease by consuming decomposing matter. They also help maintain fish population balance. Scientists, study piranha teeth and jaw mechanics for inspiration in biomechanics and robotics. Their efficient biting action could actually improve surgical tools and gripping devices. It's fascinating how nature often provides blueprints for human innovation. Piranha fossils date back over 8 million years. Some extinct species were far larger and, honestly, more aggressive than today's. These prehistoric predators once roamed rivers alongside giant turtles and crocodilians. In pop culture, piranhas are often exaggerated for shock value. Movies depict them as supernatural killers, which, really warps public perception. Yet the real creature is more fascinating than frightening. Some indigenous tribes believe piranhas hold spiritual power. They're seen as symbols of vigilance, ferocity, and transformation. Their sharp teeth represent clarity and decisive action. While attacks on humans are rare, they do happen. Bites usually result from accidental provocation or wading in spawning areas. But honestly, fatal attacks are extremely rare and often sensationalized. Piranhas are survivors, sculpted by evolution and adapted for harsh environments. They are not monsters, but marvels, tiny warriors of the wild. To fear them blindly is to miss the intricate intelligence of their world.